Game is opening. The game is opening. The game was in fact not opening. Let me get myself fake views. Ah, there you go. The game has henceforth opened. Okay, I took the audio again. Because I'm stupid. You may not know, but my brain is the size of a peanut. Ah, fuck off. There you go. My brain, small in the head. My brain, small. So I'm gonna keep going. Let's see if we can finish Act 2. But yeah, the game should be a bit better now. My voice should be a bit better now because it's on the white and on the green ranges in the microphone volume thing. I don't know. I don't know what to do at this point. Because like I don't actually have a real reference that I can hear until I hear the video, right? The re-upload. I check it out for like a couple of minutes to see how it went, and until I check that, which I should have checked somewhere else, I don't know how it sounds. Like for real, I don't know how it sounds for real, because it's a very different thing hearing from the headphones, which kind of filters noise down, than hearing from the speakers. The speakers are louder and kind of different in a way. So the speakers are evil, but they give me another reality of how the things sound, which is closer to probably the reality of all the users. Therefore, I use the speakers to tell me how bad it is, and I use the headphones to tell me how good could it be. Very philosophical there. Anyway, this ladder connects to the safety walkway with a scum-caked floor of the pump room. The lower half disappears into the acrid liquid. We came here yesterday, after checking the party and reading the logs of some interesting peoples. And now, we're here. We saw Jupiter die, which was horrible and very bad, and I hated it, and I don't know why they did it like that way. Jupiter could have just left and somehow survived. I would have liked that immensely more. I wouldn't have felt as bad. Anyway, it's a bit too late for that. Give me a second, I need to quit certain things. Okay, it's a bit late for that. And now we're here, in the main sewage room, with a methane at the bottom. These are other methane tanks. And a big elevator shaft, which I guess is what we need to get back into the main thing, because the door from the party section is closed. And let's continue reading. A swamp of chemical and biological waste from throughout the vessel has found its resting place here at the pumping station, creating a swamp of sewage. The wretched stench assaults you so thoroughly, it's hard to process. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh. methane tank. A large cylindrical elevator shaft occupies one corner of the room. A row of valves control the release of various tubes. Small flecks of paint hint that the wheels were once painted bright red. This terminal controls the pump station in this large industrial space. This tank appears to have been drained of its methane. Methane gas swirls around the bowl of this rusted tank. Rust is winning the war against the metallic surface of this tall, tubular canister, which appears to contain methane gas. And that's it. Let's get here. Let's twist and... Nope, never mind, we can't. Okay, we have a pool clue. So what could we do here? We have the methane tanks. We really can't reach there. We can maybe go down into the sewage? Or it may be that we have to drain it first. But I can't interact with the release valves yet, it seems.
Probably not a good idea.
Join it up?
No, that won't work.
And the valves, I can't really do much. I can't reach this methane gas. Let's go to the station terminal then. Oh. What's this, Mario Bros. Oh, this is a puzzle. Okay, so what do these represent? I have no idea. So these are the 4 methane tanks. This is something. I don't understand what this is. So, oh wait, but there's 4 of them, isn't it? Yeah. So we got the 2 main tubes, the 4 methane tanks, one of them is missing. And then we got the 4 valves. These last 2 are these 2. But it's not updating in real time. And then there's 3. But there's only 4 in the thing, unless I... No, there's not more out of... Yeah. Does it turn automatically if I just do this? No, there's no change in the... I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what seems to be 6. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 are the main valves. And then these 2 are the ones that don't have a thingy. So what happens if I change those? Nothing. I can't interact with them yet. So, I'm not quite sure what I have to do. Is there a PDA or some information that I'm missing? I mean, there was this. But it don't seem to be information that I need. There are also other things down in this tube here. Oh! I get it. Okay. So this has to be down. So I have to keep this in this shape, but change these two. I'm gonna need a picture for this. There you go. Can I paste it directly? Nope. Let me find a place to paste it. Like this gold. In the meantime, John, you can go out. Huh? Where's the mention? Someone mentioned me in this server and there is no actual mention. Cool. Anyway, I'll send it to in my own chats, like this one. Random. There you go. I'll put it here because there's no one yet in the stream. Let's go back to the game. Sorry about that. Right. So currently this one's up, so this one has to go down. This one has to go up. This one down. And this is like that. And then... Nope. So maybe the contrary. This goes up. This goes like that. Okay, that seems to be it. Let's close this door again. And let's try and get down. Let's get down to the pool. This massive shaft exists to flush collected sewage out of the chamber. The tube is constructed from an extensively reinforced compound to resist corrosion and acids and chemicals. Stop screaming! Fuckers. Leaking methane gas. Clouds of methane rise from the ruptured tank, filling the room. This tank appears to have drained of its methane. Methane gas swirls around the bowl of this rusted tank. Okay. That seems to be it again. So the pipe grip.
You said it's been 3 months since all of this happened. Shouldn't there be a rescue mission on the way?
This is a deep space vessel. It can operate indefinitely. If it wasn't for the psychological effects of deep space travel, she wouldn't even need a new crew.
So nobody's looking for us?
No, and even if they were, there's no way for them to find us. 3 months is a long time adrift.
Yep, it is. Let's blow up.
Probably not a good idea.
You're right. You're so right.
It doesn't work like that.
Okay, I feel like nothing. There's nothing I can do here. For now. Careful, John. You may fall. I can go back to the party room. Maybe I missed something. Right? Because here there's literally nothing. Hello, Fart Bubbler. What a fucking name! Damn. That's a great name. Right, so this we did. I'm guessing the only other option is going back to the party room and doing something in the party room. I already used the pool clue. It's pretty good. There was a point where I had to mix an item, and that idea wasn't introduced before, so I kind of like passed out for a couple of minutes. But I have all the streams re-uploaded in YouTube, if you'd like to go at some point and watch them. Although, word of warning, I don't know how currently the sound is in the stream, and I only know after watching the videos, and in both videos in the first act, which is the escaping from the main section, and the second act, which is everything from the start of this section up till now. The audio is completely dog shit. My voice is too loud. The game is too loud. I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, word of warning. I'm very bad. So I'm imagining I'm missing something, because I don't think I can do much unless I can do something about this emitter.
These don't go well together.
These don't go well together.
This is a useful drill.
Oh my god. Okay, that's how I needed to do it. What was the point of that? Oh, taking it out. Why would I need this? Why would I need this at all?
Maybe. No.
I can't reckon. The game sounds bandwidth limited. But you may be using the headphone microphone. No, it's this microphone. This microphone is absolute dog shit. I don't know what it is, but it's this microphone that is very low quality. But thank you very much. I know it sounds bad. I can only make it sound less bad. But it will continue to be bad, sadly. I'm so sorry. The game is a bit loud still. Okay, let me... How about now? The thing is, if I increase the volume of my voice, it will also sound horrible, so there's like a middle ground where I can't do either of them. It's like a very, very specific game of tweaking. Thank you very much, though, for your help. So yeah, I've been thinking of finishing this one and going directly for the next one, although I won't be able to buy the next one. I know there's a next one. I'm playing... This is the first time I see of this game, by the way. I started watching Mandalo's video on Bone Totem, but I didn't basically see it at all because I said, oh, this game is very cool, maybe I want to play them myself. And I had a friend that was very excited about me playing this game and wanted me to play this game. So I saw nothing of this one. I've seen a bit of Bone Totem, but yeah, I may play both of them at the same time. Okay, I have the holographic emitter. I have no idea what's that going to do with this puzzle. I don't know the logic, so I'm just gonna try
It doesn't
stuff.
work like that.
Yeah, I reckoned. Because where else?
This isn't gonna work.
Where else I could use the holographic emitter? Because I don't really have access to anything else, unless it's a need of Oh. A section of balustrade is broken and fallen away here. Its welding weakened by years of exposure to the pungent waste dumped into this room. But the pipe is nothing to do now, is it? And it doesn't seem like I can go through the tubes. Right. I have fire. The only thing that I could think of is the fire here, but that sounds like it's gonna blow up. Oh my lord. You're gonna die, John. Oh, you did not. Known that it was like a time thing. You don't usually leave a thing turned off and it suddenly magically turns on. How does that work? Ouch, John, what the hell? I didn't expect it to blow up randomly. I thought I had to trigger it somehow. All right, I'll do that again, but run away. Come on, John. Okay, I need to read this because I didn't. Exposed and broken pipes protrude from the ground. There is a faint hiss of combustible methane escaping from the industrial prison. Industrial prison? Alright. Go, John. Go get him. Okay. Run, John. Run! Get protected by the lava. Okay, so I did do something to make it explode, and I have no idea what. A Kane Corporation lighter securely held between the broken pipes. Oh, I need to do it from above. Hopefully. That's just gonna burn your eyebrows, John. Can you run here? Ah! That would have killed you. John, that would have absolutely decimated you if this was real life. Thank God this is a video game, and video game logic applies to certain puzzles. Also, your eardrums are gone. It's melted to the pipes. Holy shit.
Tia, I can get back up to the crew quarters.
I have a bad idea about the hologram. I have a bad feeling about the hologram thing now. A very, very bad thought. I'm gonna find our girl, aren't we? Alright. I got the hologram thing. Oh! I know why I need the hologram thing! I'm so smart! It's not for, Sammy. It's not for Samantha. It's for the door in security office! Hey! My brain! My brain still functions! Is it this one or the other one? Security terminal, atmosphere control access. Wait, but I'm going where Sammy is! She's gonna eat me!
Life support. Atmospherics. I can understand why they had all the extra security.
Okay. These pumps manage the dispersal and collection of oxygen, carbon dioxide, and other atmospheric compounds through the ship. This console provides access to the atmospheric controls that make life possible aboard the vessel. Rigor mortis has left this body a parody of a worker managing the controls. Is that it? It seems so. Venting procedures.
Attention.
Yeah.
Atmosphere vented in tram station B.
So that should be now secure. This is Ronald. Is this it? Could this really be my golden opportunity? I have been transferred to security with a guy named Paul and some other guy whose name I don't quite remember. It sounded kind of like Sarge, so I'm just gonna call him Sarge. Either way, I'm glad. Maybe I'll finally make real friends. Paul is mean, but Sarge is okay. It looks like food supplies aren't coming in anytime soon. People seem upset, but there's a lot of alcohol around. I don't drink much because my dad used to, and it got scary sometimes. Sarge is still nice when he's drunk though, even though he said I'd make a pretty girl. This is a theme we were talking about yesterday. They all feel like they come from the less mentally insane from a mental asylum. These are not real people. These are people, well, these are real people that have come from a mental asylum and are somehow working in these situations, because I don't believe anyone in their world, even when drunk, will say something like that. And the people from that we were reading from yesterday, they are weird. They are very weird. Like, human pariahs kind of weird. Anyway, we got a mystery package from the cloning bots today. I was even allowed to type the terminal entry. It's supposed to go to Lab 18. Sarge says we're gonna put it in a medical storage bay for now. Though, it makes really scary noises. It's named Samantha. I liked a girl named Samantha once, but then this guy, Anthony, was stalking her and then she moved away. Paul just read that over my shoulder and reminded me that PDAs are for work-related logs only. I don't like Paul. Sarge said I can type whatever I want. The whole ship just shook a whole lot. Power is out everywhere. Everything is locked down, but we can't get through some of it because we're in security. We are security, sorry. I hope nobody got hurt when things went flying around in there. People are trying to get tram station B to work because A is closed. I think we killed some people today. Sarge is angry. He's beating on the window. I'm so confused. Poor guy.
He was so young.
Focus, John.
Have a heart. Some of them are just fucking
Oh, he was a
kids,
kid.
Taylor.
Okay.
Don't you think I know that? You've only been awake a few hours now. I've been dealing with this for it seems like a lifetime.
I'm sorry. You're right.
Let's just get on with this.
So he is a child. Does it say how old? No, it's just implied. Okay. I've already done this. Can I pick? I can't pick the thing again. I'm gonna get eaten by a giant monster of flesh, aren't I? I'm so stressed. This game stresses me so much.
I found her. Your daughter is in the medical bay.
Alright, let's do this.
Watch her be fused to Samantha for some fucking reason. I'd be
Specimen transport.
so bummed. Okay, container. There's two of them.
Project Kitchen Knife.
I can't do anything about this? How about this one?
Limb regeneration?
Oh, okay. So I need to choose one of the two, I'm guessing. Are there more than one? Yeah. There seems to be more than one. Okay. Okay. So we need the shapes, and for the shapes I need the know how to do this. So I'm gonna take a screenshot. I'm sorry. I don't have memory. Click out, please. Click out, please. Exit. So right, straight line. Good. This one is incorrect. It's not letting me change. Okay, there you go. This one, and, are there secret paths you shouldn't be going to? And how do I set it? How do I set it? Or is it that I need now to go here and, Nope. Is there anything I have to press in here that I'm not seeing? Or is it something else entirely? Or is it that I mixed up? No, this is the one. Yeah, that looks correct. Maybe it's not allowing me to. For some reason. Sorry. That's not what I wanted to click. Where is my mouse? Where is my mouse? Okay, my mouse is gone. Is there another way to exit this terminal? Through using the... What if I save? Ah, there you go. Let's get the other one. Maybe the other one allows me to go whenever I need. Which is this. This one. And that one. Nope. Maybe I'm missing a button. Or maybe I just have to go to the other room and figure it out.
Dear. Tram isn't operational.
What do you
No
mean?
way.
Can you fix it?
Really?
No. No, I don't think so.
There
Yeah,
is
that
no
looks
other
pretty...
way out of there.
There has to be. Let me look around.
Fuck, this is all falling apart.
Yeah, this doesn't look like,
We request your cooperation by supporting Kane's security officials.
This doesn't
in a
look
positive
fixable.
manner.
So I'm guessing it's one of the specific paths that I have to choose. Let's see. The gnoll wreckage of twisted steel sits hazardously in wait. There's the PDA. It says Skull and Crossbones warning sticker peels up at its edges, indicating that this container was once used to transport dangerous cargo. Oh, so I have to pick this up. The plastic container has seen its fair share of use. The seal lid of the container is caked in a reeking green mold. This is Roger Cullen, Quartermaster. And that's a destroyed tram. There's a way up here, but it doesn't seem I can access it, nor this one. Okay, let's check these out.
Project Seed.
What?
Oh, nothing. Just reading out loud.
These are the containers. These are where they're supposed to go. I can't pick them up, can I? Or am I misinterpreting what I'm having to do?
This one was for hydroponics.
And this one is for medical bay.
Medical bay. This is it.
Yeah, I imagined. I imagined you want to go here. And I imagine I can't go to the other places that the thing can take me to. That's a wrong. I did the same thing again. I need to save. Damn it. There you go. But I can't pick them up. Can I interact with them in...
This isn't gonna work.
Okay. And this guy is nothing important, I seem. There's no PDA, so... Yeah, let's go back, try and get the medical bay thing and see if it does automatically. And if not, I may be missing some funny button. That one. This one. And this one. Okay. Is that it? I may be stupid. Am I reading it backwards? Am I doing something wrong? Maybe I am reading it backwards? That will make no sense though.
This isn't gonna work.
Because this is just a switchboard, right? This doesn't actually send anything. There should be maybe another... Maybe I should just come back to this one. Oh, that was a click. What's a click for something that I've done, or? Nope. I'm at a loss. I may be stupid. I mean, I guess I have to open this somehow so I can get in. Or otherwise return to do something else. Unless there's something in the train I can salvage by just looking at it. Or drill. I can try and drill everything.
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
Nope. I'm dumb. Maybe drill John. That's what I am. I should have listened to Gnome all this time. Drill John was the right option. Oh, it's just a light. I may be stupid. I mean, the other consideration is that I am interpreting it backwards, so let's put it backwards. This one should still be this one. There you go. Oh? No, that's not that piece. That's not that piece, that's the one piece. The one piece is real. Nope. I really don't know what to do. Maybe from the security place? But that doesn't make sense. Why would that do it? I mean, the security cameras are here. Maybe I can see something now that makes me recognize what I can do. Not really. And this isn't control of the tram, is it? These are the logs, yep. That's atmospheric. And that's the PDA. What am I forgetting? Oh, is it an underground thing? Is it a pipe thing? Do I have to get down into the pipe system again? What's up with this? It don't look like a pipe thing, but I can explore, so nothing wrong with exploring. No. I mean, no, this is not it at all. This is not it at all. I am dumb in the head. I was so smart earlier, and now all that smartness has been farted out. There is no remaining neuron. Well, I guess I have to figure something out then. Farted out in the brain, it all went, you know. I can see the monitors maybe. Oh no, it's blank, okay. I mean it. Unless I have to like run the methane here again and blow it up. That sounds stupid. I mean, that clicks every time I do the thing. We are so back. No, we're not. Trust me. Gnome, I am suffering. This is... I'm not understanding. I am understanding this and that I have to put the similar thing. Fucking hell, I just did it again. I understand that that's supposed to be like the thing I have to put here. Right? That I understand. What I don't understand is what I do once that is set. Right? So, let's try again. Mayhaps. With this one and this one. Right. And now we leave, and now we get back. No, no more tweeted sister. No, sorry. But that does fuck all. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Because my brain is small now, again. And I'm gonna be stuck here for a while. A faint scratching noise is coming from the plastic box. There's a man in there. Well, a man, a thing. There's one of those things. One of them things. What I don't know is... how does this function? I am still wondering. The only thing I have is this.
I don't know what I was thinking there.
Well, that's it. John yourself with the drill. Fuck off. I'm gonna draw you out. John you out.
Nah, that's ridiculous.
The other things Is there
This isn't
anything
going
I'm
to
not
work.
thinking of? Because am I missing an item? Am I missing context? Because for me it's pretty straightforward, right? You put the thing on the terminal, it works. That's what my brain is braining. That's what makes sense to me. So, if that's not it, I'm either missing something, either that I can click on, or missing something that I can use as an item. And with this, I'm getting a blue bolt with this because it feels like I can click on that once I put the thing, and that will open the box. How long have I been here? Like 10, 20 minutes? And that's just the lock. Have I missed something in the rooms? Perhaps? I couldn't pick the thing up again. These lockers are closed. I don't seem to be able to access it. This is out of bounds. And here I picked everything. Unless there are any other lockers I can check. But it doesn't look like it. Is there anyone that mentioned those guys who went to work on Station B haven't come back yet? I've been trying to sleep as much as I can now. Okay. I only have the drill. I have used the rest. And I can't pick them back up. Okay, these guys have no information on the tram thing. I'm trying to like figure it out by the context clue the game sometimes provides. Isabel hasn't gone to the thing. Yeah, I did the funny methane trick. I did. Taste, liquid supplies, on the other hand, something. Nope. No information in here. I wish this door could open eventually. Once you're done the methane thing, it could open so you don't have to go all the way around if you want to read the PDAs. I think I did, yeah. I'm pretty sure I did. I got the pool club, which is gone because it got used. I got the lighter, and I got the thing. So the only thing I'm missing is either something that interacts with whatever. I can only imagine all people injured right now, but I can't leave on the account to lockdown or not. Station B is fucked. So getting to medical isn't happening. Some suggested that we can use the specimen transport back, but it's shady. There's no leaving security center right now. Staring at Ronald's lifeless body is a fucking superior alternative to being ripped apart by whatever's outside. So this guy just mentions that you can do that. Some guys left to repair a tram. Haven't heard of them since. I can only fear the worst. And I don't want to wait to figure out what's been going around there. Paul and I have agreed on a solution, but Anderson isn't grasping it. And this guy doesn't speak anything about that. There isn't! It's this one! Gnome. This is the one. I picked it up, and it's gone. I used it for this thing, and I can't pick it up again. See, there's no prompt to pick it up. Unless I close this door down. If that's how I have to do it. No, it's stuck. There's nothing else. That's it. These cameras don't show anything because they're just cameras for management, I guess. Immersion. And there's nothing else in here, maybe. Don't seem like it, so I am stuck. I am officially stuck. I am officially in need of help. Oh, my dad's calling. Give me a second. Well, yes, they obviously have to do. That's what I've been doing, my guy. I've been placing the same symbols. That's what I've been doing. As you can see, these are the symbols for this one. Wow. I try them from back to forth and from forth to back. And that doesn't work. Because it says no destination set. How do I set the destination? I've already have the thing. Right? That's it. I've already have the thing. Is there anything else I have to do to set them up? Because this is the same thing. I'm here and this is the same thing. I can't press on the button. I can press on anything here. Huh? Yes, I have. I have tried medical, which is supposedly the place where this guy wants to go. I could try the other two, which aren't the ones the guys are supposed to want to go to. Like this. I've taken a screenshot. I can try, this is Project Seed. This is Project Seed. Which is obviously not working. I've tried these two already. So the only one that I have left to try is the specimen transport container to hydroponics. Which is this one. I'm taking a screenshot. Can you not click on the thing? I'm trying to John? Hey, UI. Okay, there you go. Sorry, the UI was not going away. Last but not least. There you go. That's all of them. I've tried all of them. Do I have to try combinations at random now? Just see if anything clicks? Because I feel like I'm going insane. I've tried all of them. Backwards and forwards. I've tried one of them. So, like, what else is there to do? This is a genuine question. Because this one's shining, obviously shining, right? And I've tried this one already. Limb regeneration. Hydroponics was the correct one. Well, it fucking wasn't, because it's this one, and it doesn't work. Does it? This is limb regeneration. Okay, where is it? I can't see it anywhere. I mean, I can click on this, but it does nothing. No destination set. So maybe I'm stupid, right? Maybe the game is having issues and for some reason it's not working like it should. I can try and set hydroponics again. Right? That's the thing. Right, I can set hydroponics again. There you go, that's hydroponics again. I can go to the container of hydroponics and click on it. I mean, at this point you can look it up. Because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know if this is a bug, if this is an issue, if this is something else, but I definitely feel like there's nothing else I can do right now. There is nothing I can do right now. Like, maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm completely stupid and I am missing the most obvious interactable in the game. I can't find it. I can look it up myself. But I don't know. I genuinely don't know what else I am supposed to do. Because I've tried all the combinations. I have tried everything I could in all the rooms. I think I have all the items. I've even considered that maybe that changed something in the pipes, and that's how I actually had to move around, by changing the pipes down in the lower level. Maybe it wants me to feel the lower level again, but then how do I get up again? I don't know. I can try that. I haven't tried that. I can definitely do that. But my problem is, if I fill this up, I can't access the shaft. See? And I can't get back up, which was the whole meaning of making the thing blow up. I'm lost. And again, I can try to do the thing backwards. There you go. That's the thing backwards, isn't it? No, it ain't. Dummy. There you go, the thing backwards. So, like, maybe this is a thing the game's experiencing? Or I'm experiencing? Maybe I've missed something in this room, and I am out of my mind. But that doesn't feel like it. Maybe it's John. Maybe I have to John it. I'm genuinely out of ideas. I love how John looks naked. He's so funny. Look at him. Look at how you can see the cheeks having a dip in here. He has no crotch though. His crotch is sucked in. That's fine, John. You don't have to have a crotch. It's okay. We love you anyway, John. Like, this is not interactable. You'd consider maybe, oh yeah, you have to put that through. But I'm stupid. This is a thing I don't like about point and click games. And it just feels sometimes when something like this happens where the solution isn't really obvious at all, is that you have to actually scramble your brains about to recognize what the fuck are you supposed to be doing, right?
Maybe. No.
And it's something that I have found happen in all point-and-click games. There is no situation in a point-and-click game where I haven't felt like at some point, very specific point, I have found feeling like the logic that the devs have applied is theirs and not, they haven't tried to do a logic for everyone. What is the first thing that may come to mind? They just did the puzzle themselves for themselves, and they say, oh yeah, that makes sense for me, I'll figure it out. And then the rest of the people that actually play it, it's like they don't have playtesters sometimes, right? And I may very well be making shit up, but things aren't obvious. None of this feels obvious. I'm gonna go back to the room, the dancing room. Maybe there's something there that I've missed. Perhaps. I got medical bay down. That is, I put medical bay down. Maybe I got the combination wrong and I'm stupid. I messed up a shape because they're similar and I didn't notice they were similar. But I swear, I put medical bay back and forth. We can try putting medical bay again. Fuck off, game! No! Fuck, absolutely fuck off in all fucking ways possible.
This is either brilliant or very, very stupid.
I'm gonna say both.
Absolutely fuck off, game. There is the chance that I've just put the medical bay formation wrong, and it just decided not to. Because I put it wrong. I'll check the video.
Quantum devices are not permitted in specimen storage. Quarantine procedures initiated. Quantum storage device reset.
Oh, so the drill's gone.
Okay, let's see what we can see.
It definitely looks like the medical facilities. I think I'm on the right track.
Yeah, you're on the medical bay level 1. Your daughter is 4 decks below you. She is so close, John.
So close.
So is this Act 3 or is this still Act 2? This machine may run diagnostics on the specimen that arrive on the tube. Stenciled on one side of this tube are the words specimen receiving. Due to non-public access, not much care was taken to secure this exposed wires. I'm a specimen, alright.
This is strange. I'm not reading any PDTs in your area. They should remain active. Even on the
Tell me,
John. Why are you working
Tell me, John.
with this jackal? Dr. Milan. She's been talking about me.
Doctor.
I'm nobody. I just want to find my family.
And then what,
Without
John?
a family, man alone in the world, trembles with the cold. Are you trembling, John? Because make no mistake,
Mike,
you are alone.
no mistake.
Milan?
Oh, Lord.
John, are you there? I've joined him from the comm system. What did he say?
But my family's dead.
He knew me. He knew my name. Could he help us?
John, this is happening because of him. He did all of this.
This is all too much for me, dear. I'm just a school teacher.
I can promise you that I want to find your family as much as you do. We're in this together.
Alright, but he finds his family, he finds his wife and daughter, and then what? They're still stranded in space, in the middle of nowhere, in a ship that's been going without a direction for 3 months, right? With seemingly no way to escape. And with big-ass humanoid genetically modified mutants going around killing people. What are you gonna do, John? What's the goal of looking for? I know you may be, as a character, emotionally hurt and a bit confused because of everything that's happening, but I think you've been in contact enough with this kinds of situations by this time that you know maybe things are fucking grim. Maybe you don't want to find your daughter. John, I need to say, John, this crate is locked and not opening anytime soon. This vending machine has been knocked over, but probably not by an employee. The Kane Corporation certainly didn't subsidize the price of these sodas. Am I gonna get one? Am I gonna get a Juca-Cola? Good old Juca-Cola, banned in several colonies. Juca-Cola is a highly addictive, absurdly potent blast of sugar and stimulants. Juca-Cola! It's so nice! Juca-Cola! You should try one Juca-Cola right now! What the fuck? What have I done? What did I do? Oh, Lord.
This is strange. I'm not reading
Alright,
any
guys, I
PPTs
can't do
in your
anything.
area. They should remain active.
I shouldn't have died. I don't know why I died.
Tell me, John. Why are you working with this jackal? Dr. Milan.
Is it because I stepped on that plague in the middle?
She's been talking about me. Look, I'm nobody. I just want to find my family. Without a family,
Welcome to Chicago? Is that what happens in Chicago? You wouldn't know, you're Romanian.
with the cold. Are you trembling, John? Because make no mistake, you are alone. Milan?
John, are you there? I've joined him from the comm system. What did he say?
He said, ooh, ee, ooh,
He knew.
bim, bam, bala, bala,
He
bim.
knew my name. Could he help us?
John, this is happening because of him. He did all of this.
This is all too much for me, dear. I'm just a school teacher.
I can promise you that I want to find your family
I
as
can
much
promise
as
you
do.
that I'm gonna save
We're in
right
this
now.
together.
So I don't have to go through all that again. You studied the deviancy of the School of Chicago. Okay, so maybe if I step here, this all goes to shit. Nuka-Cola! Oh, Nuka-Cola. The cables and wires hang freely from the wall paneling. An engineer's work appears to have been suddenly interrupted. There's like a... No, you fucking... Okay, what did I do earlier to prompt the things to come out? Is it just based on time? Is it just based in specific parts of the... Can I join it up?
That's just crazy.
What do you mean that's just crazy?
I think that'll just break it.
No one body can be
I
seen
can
in
try
the
to make it
debris.
fit, but it may break.
Oh, it's the Breen door. That's what makes it Oh my god. Okay, let's talk about something because the fucking entire thing is gonna go on and I can't skip it.
This is strange.
Hola, Malva!
I'm not reading any PDTs in your area. They should remain active.
Anyway, how are you doing, Malva? Hello! Bibi! Hola! I'm having a lot of fun!
With this jackal.
Do I have to like...
Dr.
Oh,
Milan.
maybe I have to throw the Juca-Cola into the glass and break it or something? Or is it going to do the same thing and it's gonna walk into the glass and everything's gonna go to shit?
I just want to find my family.
¿Cómo
Without
estás?
family.
Me alegro de verte.
And alone in the world. Tiempos.
I can't skip this cutscene. You know that.
Are you trembling, John? Because make no mistake.
Are you trembling? Are you trembling, John? Is it? It's in minus 15 decibels.
Say,
Is this better?
Knew my name. Could he help us?
John, this is happening because of him. He did all of this.
He
This
did.
is all too much for me, dear. I'm just a school teacher.
Tell
I
me
can
things,
promise
tell
you
me.
that I want to find your family as much
Tell
as you
me
do.
things.
We're in this together.
Okay. Can I get more?
Never liked Juca-Cola.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. I said maybe I can get another, you know, Juca-Cola. John, are you stupid? I thought he was gonna use the thing as a cover. I thought he was gonna use that as a cover. Oh my god, I have to see the whole thing again.
This is strange.
Cuéntame
I'm
cosas,
not reading
me
any
muero.
PDTs
Si no
in
me
your
cuentas
area.
cosas, me
They
muero
should
ahora
remain
mismo.
active. Even on a
Me va a dar un chungo.
Tell me, John. Why are you
Me va a dar un ataque.
with this jackal? Dr. Milan. Ah. She's been talking about me. Look, I'm nobody. just want to find my family.
Without a family, man alone in the world. The impulse with the cold. Are you trembling, John?
Because make no mistake.
You are alone.
John, are you there?
Why can't you save if there's an autosave system that prioritizes the autosave over your save?
He knew me. He knew my name. Could he help us?
John, this is happening because of him. He did all of this.
This is all too much for me, dear. I'm just a school teacher.
I can promise you that I want to find your family as much as you do. We're in this together.
Okay, let's get the Juca-Cola. Let's push the machine.
Never liked Juca-Cola.
I'm gonna bring one of them. And now what? Oh my fucking god. This is, honestly, this is absolutely fucking stupid. And now what? Loose cables.
I can try to make it fit, but it may break. Maybe. No, that won't work. No, crazy. I don't know what I was thinking there.
I don't know what I was thinking there. I don't know, John. What are you thinking there?
Maybe. No.
Sure. There you go, I used wires on John. Are you happy?
Probably not a good idea. I can't see it working like that.
Well, I can't see you working your brain because I don't see anything else we can do. If I get close to this door, the guy's gonna die. If I try and use this as a cover, the guy's gonna die. And I am paralyzed to act. I'm paralyzed to act because I feel like if I do absolutely anything and it's wrong, I'm gonna have to see the whole fucking thing again. And that makes me not want to act and try things out. Like, I can borrow the Juca-Cola, I can try the loose cables on the door. It doesn't seem to be that.
It doesn't work like that. That's just crazy. Although... That's just crazy. Although...
So... If I save, it puts me back into the same fucking thing. There you go, I'm saving. I saved earlier. And it just starts from not the point where you saved. It starts from the save point, which is here. I have saved the game. Here. Let me save again. There you go. I saved the game twice. There it is! This saved it! Fuck all! Did it not? I'm gonna load the game. Oh! happening? Whoa! Crazy!
This is strange. I'm not reading any PDTs in your area. They should remain active. Even on a
Tell me, John, why are you working with this jackal?
Dr. Milan.
She's been talking about me.
Talking about me.
Look, I'm nobody. I just want to find my family.
Without a family, man alone in the world. Temples with the cold.
I'm evil by just the tone of my voice.
Because make
I
no
am
mistake.
evil.
John, are you there? I'm joining from the comm system. What did he say?
He knew me. He knew my name. Could he help us?
John, this is happening because of him. He did all of this.
You can't see me, but
This is all too much for me to.
I'm doing this.
Just a school teacher.
I'm like, yeah, go
I can
on.
promise
What
you,
else am I gonna
I
do?
want to find your
Huh?
family as much as you do. We're in this together.
Never liked Coca-Cola.
I mean, I have to do this. There has to be an obvious correct state where I don't have to, I don't die on purpose, right? And you see this is connected to something. There's like a cable coming from here, but I can't interact the cable with this
I
machine.
don't think this'll fit.
Nor I can interact with Coca-Cola. This is not interactable. This exposed duct is...
No, that won't work.
Fuck you, game. Absolutely fuck off. Like, from all the fucking things.
Found a body too. He's pretty bloodied up.
You have found incredible amounts of body. I don't think this is something new. More power outages today. Hello, Steven. More power outages today. Damn it. I thought they had a lid on that. More people have been way crankier than usual. One of my boys just broke down today, shaking and scratching like he was suffering from withdrawal or something. I checked with the nurses who examined him, and it seems there was some sort of drug in his system. He swore blind he wasn't dirty and hadn't been taking anything, but they're already preparing a tribunal for the poor guy. The thing is, I believe him. Everybody's been acting a bit peculiar lately. What's happening to my beautiful ship? I'm reading. I know, I'm reading. That crap is growing up the spine of this baby like a cancer. I keep mailing Dr. Mellon about this, but he hasn't responded to any of my messages. I know he's reading them because I get more of those stooges from hydroponics down to collect samples whenever I send more than a few words his way. I managed to corner his assistant the other day, and he demanded to know when we'd be getting our share of other rations. She looked at me like she hadn't slept in a week and said, "Soon." None of us are sleeping properly. I try and greet each day with a smile, but the wretches are getting panicky, if not mutinous. I spent my time breaking up fights, and instead of maintaining the engines, I was thinking of taking a group down the engine ports and torching that shit out of the hull. But I'm worried it's too late for that now. No more engineers, no more hope. When you take those things away, you got nothing left. I'm dictating this wedged under the main security terminal. I'm this wedged under. I don't think any of those things will hear me. The rest of the survivors are holed up in the bulkheads, but nobody was willing to risk leaving until we had some sort of protection. I pointed out we'd either starve or die anyway, so they voted overwhelmingly for me to try and get help. So I came down here through one of the maintenance access tunnels and programmed the security terminals to mark any individuals with the PDT still implanted as hostiles. That should at least get the turrets on our side. I'm not sure if it will work, but it's all I can do. I'm alone now. Hell, I'm used to it. Never met the right girl and all that. I'm pretty sure I heard Lotus screaming, you know. They're probably all dead now, but I can't know for sure. I can hear those things peeling panels of the door and walls like they were paper, and I'll be damned if they'll find me cowering under the floor like that. Guy Fawkes jumped with the noose around his neck when he was about to be executed. Did you know that? They were going to half strangle him and then rip him to pieces, but he cheated the executioners, breaking his own neck before they could carry on torturing him. I'm going to do likewise. Got a gun for my protection, see? Only one bullet left, but no matter. I'll need only one. From Dr. Al-Raj Kupar, all staff personal data tags. Dear all, for those of you who are still able to receive this message on the intranet, you'll know by now that the creatures are using our PDTs to proceed past security checkpoints. To prevent this, I have decided that in turn, you will proceed under armed guard to the primary surgery pod, where your PDTs will be removed. Once this is done, we will reprogram the security protocol so that they will target all creatures that still possess these tags. Do not answer the doors to your quarters unless confirmed by the designated password. Today is Aegis. From S. Dryzen, all engineers are at the station. This is how it is. The unidentified substance is still spreading. Its fold-up engine ports D through G, and after a brief confab with the drive managers, I can tell you that it's having a detrimental effect on the efficiency and speed of the engines. The long and short of this is that the ship is seriously slowing down. The only thing accelerating is the speed of the fuel growth. Its origin is unknown, although we're narrowing it down. This is a crisis situation. Use the hardest stuff you can find to remove it from the fixtures and drive plates without actually endangering the protective casing of the drive cores. Good luck, guys. Well, that's it. Okay, I'm trying to, no low ammunition. B is gone. There's a pistol. The fan's shadow is nerving, having you nervously checking the periphery of your vision for the movement you swear you saw. The air in the tunnel alternates between stale and portrait with a K. A sickening odor of death wafts into the room, making you gag from its nauseating scent. This was no safe haven for this poor soul. Alright, I'm trying to turn the other sentry gun off. Oh god. Okay, it's done. I have a gun and a cable. I hope. This inactive gun sleeps silently. Alright. Is it done?
I hate doors.
One override. Coming up. Shit, John! The security systems in medical are inaccessible. It's like they've been locally reset. I can't access anything.
That's fine, I'll
I'll
figure
think
it
of
out.
something.
You know what that something is?
This isn't gonna work.
Not you, John the Glass. Or not. No. I didn't read that, but there's something like cubicle addicts. Fucking hell, John.
Wow.
You're scrambling all the time, you're so funny. Okay, what if I save now? Will I be...
Warning. This area is off limits to all active PDT users. Please see your supervisor for further instructions.
That makes no sense. All PDTs. That's everyone. They must have changed security settings. Stop anyone from heading down below.
Or coming up.
Yeah, John, you're right. Destroyed sentry gun. Try to tell yourself that you're safe now. Elevator, you'd be happy to never see another tubular conveyance in your life. There's a PDA, there's two PDAs, but no bodies. The incandescence of the lightning strikes illuminates a grisly series of bloody splatters across the windows. Oh, Lord! Is that them? Bloodstains, more disturbing evidence of the slaughter. The stenciling on this door indicates that it leads to reception. Alright, let's go for the PDDDDDAs. Erica Boxer. That utter jerk. I can't believe that asshole. What kind of man dumps a girl on their anniversary? Poor Danica's is in hysterics. I had to swap my shifts on account of that prick. Sad in May that is enough. She's such a good friend to me. We were inseparable at nursing school until she decided to branch out into botany. She seems she's suited more to general medical research than patient care. That's fine, I don't mind. I prefer working with people to plants anyway. New walkway and hydroponics is a bonus too. Some of our boys like to stretch their new limbs among the greenery. Who said that the new departments were of no use? This is selfish, I know, but damn it, I have so much on my plate. I'm having to do serious overtime, and then ungrateful turds like Eric mean I've got even more to deal with. My poor baby sister, body of a 30-year-old woman, mind of a 16-year-old girl. Like everyone on this fucking ship. Apparently, he says being the pilot of the Ozymandias is just too much pressure on a relationship, and is that sweet little co-pilot he recently acquired. As is that sweet little co-pilot. Okay. I've had it up to here with pilots. Are they ever not chasing tail? Well, tonight she'll be okay, as I've got Danica coming around with some of the girls and the shipment of Martian champagne. Thank you for telling the stream. It was very necessary that you did tell everyone. The budget increase is proving to be a blessing and a curse. We've got more equipment for sure, but nowhere near enough space for it. If only the Groom Lake was one of those modular types, we may be able to get some extra room. Sadie and I are working our butts around here. God bless Sadie. If it wasn't for her, I'd probably be an alcoholic by now. True. Danica is still not over her douchebag egg, and calls me up crying most nights just to talk about how she misses him. Next time I see him, I'm going to punch his lights out. I worry about Danica. She's depressed, not eating, not sleeping. I might ask Ingracia to book her in for an appointment. She needs a shrink. Work-wise, the regeneration tanks are working beautifully, but the increased demand for them means we're running short of chemical dissociation reagents, and the cell growth regeneration fluid is pretty much spent. Speaking of the fluid, it's this new stuff Dr. Milan's unit had us using. It's technically the same as the last stuff, but I'm sure the molecular composition is different. Apparently it's 4 times as effective. It seems kinda unpredictable, actually. I've already asked Dr. Harvey to request that we switch back to the old one, which he has done twice. Why are they ignoring us? This feels like the third act. Crazy huge brawl in the mess hall today. All of the guys sweating and looking like they OD'd or something. There's been a spike in violent assaults. I'd swear it has something to do with the new supplies that came in. Ever since that new regen fluid, it seems like everything else is slightly off too. I'm sure of it. Diet, medicines, genetic samples, you name it. I spoke to Sadie, and she also swears there's been tampering. The idea that we've been ingesting bad food for months scares the shit out of me. I'm going to get a friend of mine to analyze some of the samples. Until then, I'm locking my door at night. I'm not sure who I can trust. Sadie's been giving me strange looks too. I may actually change the lock. Throat. I don't care anymore. I just don't care. I have to see Danica. I have to. She's with 2 others near the hangars and I'm stuck here in medical. 2 rifles taken from Malone and Bird and a laser scalpel. That's all we have to get there. Sadie keeps fighting me on this and making excuses. She's starting to piss me off. Has that idiot forgotten where we are? That the Groom Lake is now a freaking hunting ground and my sister is in the middle of it. I don't fucking care if they don't come with me. I have to see my sister. I have to know about Danica. I heard her on the radio a day or so ago, so I know she's still alive. She has to be hiding. Danica was always better than me at hide and seek back home. I took hours to find her. Once Mom sent a search party for her, and she'd been hiding at the bottom of the garden, tucked inside a dirt hole where Dad was planting beets. She's hiding. She has to be. Sadie is causing me problems. If she won't come with me, I guess I'll have to make her come along. Whether she wants it or not. Dear Erica, I was under the misapprehension that your request was perhaps just paranoia, but given the test I performed at the provided samples, well, I have to be honest. The implications are frightening. I will generally concur with your initial theory that some batches just went bad, but there is clearly much more than spoilage at work. You have to understand that when the batches like this are spoiled, they are all spoiled, not just a few. A fungus, for instance, will spread through samples, but there is an astonishing difference between the samples you have sent me. Some have seemed to be cultivated quite for the qualities they demonstrate. Did you know the brassica sample is enhanced with a genetically enhanced form of PCP? I know this because I tested the sample on one of my rats. The poor little thing lashed out violently, suffered a seizure, and then died. The precise name is DV85, a drug that was popular for enhancing the abilities of so-called remote viewers during the eugenics wars. Laboratory created stuff, all designed around professional. The most alarming part is that, owing to the different genetic strains seen in the 5 samples you sent for analysis, I get the impression that these contaminants were deliberately distributed to both staff and patients. I'm not sure what lunatic will do such a thing, at least of all on a long-haul lab ship, but I have already sent a request to my superiors at the Ministry to examine the matter further. On an informal note, please look after yourself, Erica. You were always my best pupil, and I'm pleased you chose to confide in me. I do apologize that it has taken so long to get back to you. Be careful. With fondest affection, Luke. Professor Luke H. Musgrave in Tampa, Florida. So tell me the things you wanted to tell me. Go. Tell me.
I think I found the crew.
Are they also bloodied up, like the guy under the floor?
You could say that. I'm not sure how many people I'm looking at, but it's like something from a eugenics war painting.
Try to push through, John. A few decks below, one step at a time.
That's a lot of people dead, I imagine. This is Sadie A. Callister. Oh, temporarily? Can that happen? Ahora te vas a desayunos. Estás 3 horas en el desayuno. I thought that becoming the new head medical tech on this deck will actually improve things, but it's like being thrown into the lion's den. The lockdown a few months back was a pain, but this inventory discrepancies are the real problem. And then yesterday, the systems went haywire. The first thing Erica does, of course, is call up her little sister to make sure she's okay. I suppose I can understand that. I just wish that, well, I wish she'd ask after me sometimes too. Yesterday, during the power outage, I was locked inside a storage room for 2 hours. But Danica's first, of course. But Danica's fine, of course. So who cares about me? I was only trapped in a product storage room with only plant cultures and human limbs for company. Suena muy bien. Me alegro mucho que hayas encontrado trabajo en lo que estabas estudiando. Bien. I took a look at them, actually. It's part of my job. With the plants, anyway. And I had to do something to keep my mind off things. Good specimens, all of them. Except for samples 99D, E, and F. I couldn't for the life of me work out why samples this badly mutated will be permitted anywhere near the greenhouses. Se acaba en junio. Oh. Bueno, pero lo mejor continúa. Tú espera, considera. These are recent too. Dear God, what imbecile is in shipping sent these to storage? Kyne's hydroponics have the strictest quarantine regulations in the galaxy, punishable by losing your damn job. It must be that new section of floors, a few floors down. They've got all kinds of foods in the payroll. You know, I usually like to spend time in the greenhouses, but I swear something's going funny with some of the new crops. Erica said I'm probably just imagining it, but I had a whole batch of brassica growth cultures thrown out the other day, showing signs of what looked like Dutch elm disease. How is that possible? I'm going to submit a report. How I'm supposed to explain to Dr. Malin and the board that we have mutant cultures in storage and perfectly good crops with extinct diseases in another matter. I hope you do very well at work. I hope you enjoy it a lot, Malva. I hope you get the contract renewed at some point, and I'm very glad to hear you got a job in what you've done and what you like, and that you can take a lot of breakfasts throughout the day. Erica's lost her damn mind. I'm scared out of my mind right now. She's dragged us on a fool's errand across the ship to look for Danica. I tried to tell her how I saw one of those things wearing Danica's face the other morning. Oh God, it makes me want to puke just thinking about it. Wearing its face! Holy shit! It looked like a deflated balloon as it scuttled up the walls. I swear Gracia fried it with a bolt, but we can't be sure. He's a psychiatrist, not a soldier. Then again, are any of us soldiers? Erica seems to think we're in the Marine Corps, waving around that rifle with a crazy look in her eye, threatening to kill anyone who disagrees with her. Erica, I told her, you're a nurse. God, I barely recognize her anymore. What happened to my best friend? What happened to that girl from Stokely, Mississippi? I don't know who Erica Boxer is anymore. Bueno, ten un buen día. Muchas gracias por pasarte y contarme. Y si quieres terminar de ver esto, está en el YouTube. Cuídate. Adiós. Erica died this morning. My friend is gone. One of those horrific things tore her spine out of her body right in front of my eyes. I must be one of the last ones left alive. Not that I've pechitos, not that I've got lung. I'm infected with something, I can feel it. I checked out the hydroponics lab this morning. It's a wreck. I could have told them, anyone could have told them, that trying to breed a new fungus to kill the old one would be disastrous. The rest of it won't budge. I've tried tearing it away with a laser scalpel Erica gave me, but it did nothing. Zip, silk, nada. What doesn't kill it really does make it stronger. I'm going back to retrieve Erica's remains later. I know she died a crazy woman, but she was my friend. I still love her. Okay, this is the same message as earlier. From the changed from reading PDTs to all of the stuff. This is the Aegis. And this one, we got 2. Inventory anomalies. Miss Dr. Mellon, first allow me to apologize for mailing you directly, but this is a classified red emergency. I've been undertaking further inspections beyond samples 99D, E, and F and found that the majority of our inventory has been compromised by tampering. There are signs that the tampering began some time ago. Some of the materials are merely spoiled, but a large quantity appears to have been illegally modified. I'm not sure who the new suppliers are, but the inventory they have provided does not match the chemical manifest included. I'm aware this is a shipping concern rather than a hydroponics one, but Project Seed is based around our successful cultivation of hyper-nutritious plants in unusual conditions. Within the current stock we possess, there is no limit to the number of illegal or mutated nutrients going into our plant growth. The thing is, Dr. Milan knows this. He is probably the one doing this. I advise that shipping and medical begin more thorough inspections of the received cargo. I suspect the problems could go back for months, although I have no evidence to prove this. Please recommend immediate termination of supply runs and decontamination of irrigation pipes until this is resolved. Best regards. Sadie, I love you very much, sweetie, but have you lost your darn mind? Those samples are restricted. What if Dr. Milan finds out you brought samples from out of the storage bays? It is not only your job you'll be losing. I'll do what you ask, but only because you've never been wrong before. Though I pray to God you are this time. Love, Erica. Oh, it's 2:30 p.m. What do you mean you found the bodies? I'm curious now.
Formed the womb. Oh, never again. It crawled through the night and then they grafted their eyes and tore through my skin. Oh, never ever, never again. They came for our mothers and then for our kin, scratching the girls and eating their sin, changing God's work, a seed to begin. We burn them with fire and kill them with men. Let us remember, never again.
You, yes, you will. Ensure that you stay clean of parasites at all times. Mandatory rectal exams are to be enforced. Brought to you by Kane Health and Safety.
Fuck off! The flickering lights brought morbid attention to the arcs of blood staining the wall. As if the... It is as if the chair has turned shyly away from the sight of the bloodshed nearby. The contours of the sleek reception desk perfectly mirror the curvature of the walls. Alright. I can't access that. I fucking hate this game. In a good way. I love that I hate it. It's very creepy. Anyway. We've got a force field. Charged plasma molecules dart across the surface of an invisible...
receptors are present in your principal vascular system.
Okay. Charged plasma molecules dart across the surface of an invisible electrical field. You can't begin to estimate how many lives were ended here. These suits look relatively intact, despite the new decoration spattering the surface. I could get a suit. Oh, never mind. Just a tank of something. Although they are saturated with human ichor, the suits are in working order. So what did I get again? Oxygen cylinder. I need to get it out of the cylinder. Maybe I should save. Oh, I saved earlier. I think we're gonna do this puzzle and leave because it's almost 3 and I haven't had anything for lunch and I'm starting to feel hungry. Unlike much of the other machinery, this terminal was assigned to assist in healing. A call to rest, to sleep. A modesty curtain. It takes you a few moments, but the joke hits hard. I know what you're on about, John, but whether beneficiary or victim, this is where the surgery patients lie, and there's one inside.
Back. It's been cut open.
Of course! They must have manually removed the PDTs. That's why the security systems were reset in medical.
Oh, the bodies. The bodies in the crew quarters. They were skinned. The creatures were using the PDTs to move through secure areas.
Must have realized what was going on.
So for me to get to the lower decks...
You have to remove your tag.
Remove?
Perhaps electric shock. No, that wouldn't work. John? This is the only surefire way.
What are you saying?
The surgery pod should already be programmed to remove it.
It didn't work out so well for this poor woman.
It's the only way, unless you space jump between decks.
This is surgery.
John, prep the pod.
Several bent spina hooks protrude from a disengaged personal data tag. Oh boy, Isaiah al-Rajkupar. Holy shit. Oh, my throat. I'm gonna drink a bit before I continue reading because my throat is killing me. Sorry about that. A new year for the chief surgeon and a new year for the staff of the medical tech. I have to think of it that way or it gets rather confusing. The staff of the medical tech now consists of 3 extra sections: cybernetics, tissue regeneration, or for some reason, medical hydroponics. Yes, it may be medicinal, but as I told Dr. Milan, they are still plants. I don't wish to seem ungrateful. It is Kane Corporation who opened so many new doorways for me, and who redefined the frontiers of medicine for us all. As a man who served his apprenticeship on the battlefield, elbow deep in the blood of innocence, to see those deserts and wanton villages reborn as miniatures of Nirvana is a privilege. And all thanks to the sciences of Kane. And yet it's hard to understand why, on the Groom Lake, so many departments are being forced to share resources like this. I hear our budget will be up for review soon, and the chances of us getting an increase are slim. I shall try to remain positive. My goodness, a 300% budget increase! I have not yet been able to even imagine how helpful this financial windfall will be. Dr. Milan assured me that a sizable portion of this budget will be applied to Project Seed. It makes our work that much more essential. We'll order new equipment and new samples, although I don't totally agree with the ethics of Milan's acquisition of volunteers for surgery and testing. The leaps and bounds we've made in our research more make up for the rest of it. Is it wrong that we must test the limits of morality for the greater good? I am a surgeon who has seen many awful things in the blood-soaked abattoirs of the Pangea. So perhaps this should be second nature to me. But I don't recall agreeing to the use of children for testing. I went to inspect the stasis tubes at the request of my chief nurse and found that there were several children, some as young as 9 years old, awaiting processing. Children? I was shocked and appalled and demanded an explanation from Dr. Milan. Edward Jenner had to test vaccines on children to see if they'd work, he said. I knew the story. What medical does not? Jenner injected infected purulent exudates into the child's arm, which must have seemed callous disregard for the child's life. And yet it saved the boy. That is how he convinced me. We are at the frontier of the sciences. Chances must be taken. I do not always feel comfortable with his ethical choices, but his logic is sound. The research is too valuable for us to let the few moral qualms get in our way. This is why you need to learn ethics, by the way. This is the need for ethics in the world. This is why philosophy is useful in the world. I fear that my decision to become a surgeon with Kane Corporation is not quite simple as I thought. The first casualties of the infection spreading across the ship came to my lab, where we had to set up a quarantine operation room. I had to get hands-on with a patient for the first time in years. The flow of blood, the cutting of infected tissue using my specialized tools. God forgive me, but I enjoyed it. You know what? It's gonna sound psychopathic, but I understand this. It's not about the act itself, is that it has some sort of gate of knowledge. There is some sort of, well, obviously if you're not like mentally deranged like this people, it's kind of more understandable. It's not about the act of doing it, it's an act that you know doing this will help. It feels like something, it feels like actively doing something to improve a life. And that's the interesting feeling about doing surgery, right? That you know you are, with your hands, with your mental skills or whatever, actively doing something to help a life. And that is a fantastic feeling. That goes beyond the blood, the viscera, the pain, the fear, the disgust. It is a very fulfilling thing to do. You are sustaining life yourself. And it's very cool. It's not for everyone, but it's very cool. It's impossible to explain the adrenaline rush from the playing God in such a way. Okay, that's why it's mentally gone. Of having the lives of so many on the verge of death in your hands. It's not about that for me. It's quite the contrary. It's they may die, they may suffer, they may do something, and I'm actually helping them eliminate that. It's not like, oh, I have their lives at my hands, I could kill them right now. No, it's more like, I have their lives at my hands, and I can do everything I can to improve their lives and make it better. I felt it on the battlefields, and I feel it now. It is not the beauty of birth that moves me, it seems, but the pungent stench of death. Okay, this guy is gone. I thought I had enjoyed Kane Corporation to save my soul. Instead, it is to slake the thirst of the beast in me, whose jaws slaver at the scent of blood. I am ashamed. You should! How could I not have seen it? Those awful life forms are disguising themselves as us, inside us. They wear our skins and our PDTs, which explains how the security systems cannot detect them. If I didn't already know where those creatures came from, this will perhaps be less frightening. But they've learned. The vile abominations. Abomination. What a word that is. It appears to summarize what we have created in our hubris. We have created evil. Oh, God helps us all. I didn't get hired on the Groom Lake. That is true. Personal data tags. Yeah, okay. Pages, we've already read this. Emails and inboxes. Dr. Mann has recalibrated his guidelines for subjects in Project Seed, and specifically the requirements for any female subjects, the S is, who have previously been pregnant. The female subjects, this is written correctly here, should ideally have been screened, but their precise source is not important since the project has a 99.89% chance of non-fatal reaction in subjects. Members of staff will be eligible for this test. The adult subject is as follows: blood type O, between 5 and 6, free of any genetic defects, between 18 and 40. Subjects must have recently been pregnant, ideally within the past year. They haven't explained the pregnancy thing yet, but I'm imagining they are basically birthing the things themselves. They are birthing genetically mutants or something like that. And it sounds horrible, doesn't it? We have disagreed often, but never seen more than now. Sorry. I'm aware that Miss Callister doesn't work in surgery and that Chief Nurse Boxer has seniority in terms of rank. However, Callister has one of the most extraordinary organizational minds I've ever worked with. The product storage areas are clean and well indexed. Therefore, I have to challenge your demand that I remove her from her position because of these false reports she has been sending you about anomalies in the supplies. I have no doubt that your claims of her illicitly taking samples is also only an accusation. She is a fine worker and reports only what she feels is right. I'll be taking no action against her. You are in charge of the project, but you must allow me to choose my staff at my own discretion. Regards, Isaiah. Okay. I guess I have to do that.
I don't think this will fit.
Sure. Cryopreservation tank. Anesthetic storage.
Surgical pot is not properly prepared for the selected program.
This is a friendly reminder that thought crime doesn't...
Organ receptacle.
I don't think this will fit.
Can't I move it out? So I need to find a way to oxygenate this. I have a personal data tag. This oxygen doesn't work here.
I don't think this will fit.
And there's the cryopreservation place, which is empty, and I have to fill it. Stasis fluid container. Is that the name of the game?
This isn't gonna work.
Oh! There you go.
MedTech surgical pot is not properly prepared for the selected program.
This isn't gonna work.
Okay. So I need to find a way of filling this up. And apparently there may be something with that I need. Can't I go through here? What the fuck? But I can do anything here. I can't access this. There is a way of accessing it through there, I guess. Alright. I imagine what I can do now, actually. If I interact with this may be a data tag with a head off Scabagools. Elizabeth Swanson.
Kane Corporation, the last truly great company.
Oh, I just took the force fields off. Is that the other one too?
This year's profits are up 20% across all sectors.
No, it may be the other one too.
Life expectancy is up 5 years.
Hey! I'm smart.
Tia, a survivor.
Is someone alive?
Not exactly. He's in stasis.
It can be dangerous to wake someone from stasis without the proper procedures being followed.
So who the hell woke me?
Forget him, John. You need to think about the mission.
It's all fucked up. The familiar stasis. No, I didn't want you to leave, dummy. The familiar stasis pod design is the hairbringer of sadness. This pod looks like it hasn't been connected in quite some time. An empty stasis pod brings the saddest memories flooding back. The stasis pod is unoccupied but functional. Impossibly, in the middle of all this slaughter, there is another survivor, clearly alive. His life signs seem normal. How aware is he of what has happened on board of the Gulrum Lake? Oh no. Damn, okay. Torn apart door. I'm gonna try these on.
No, that won't work. I think that'll just break it.
I love illicit substances.
I don't think this'll fit.
Okay. Legs?
Another body. 2.
Legs. Be still, my beating heart. I saw the most divine creature in hydroponics. She's friends with that nurse, Erica. Erica gives me the evil eye, but Sadie's just a divine thing. Curves in all the right places in the face of an angel. I keep trying to come up with reasons to visit the medical hydroponics section. She never sees me, though. I'm not trained medical staff. Those soldiers in the recovery rooms give me funny looks if I'm at the window trying to get her attention. I have to find a way to speak to Sadie directly. I've seen her head to the decontamination room, and she seems to go there after every shift. I may try and strike up a conversation with one of the machines. Maybe offer to buy her a drink. I'll do it tomorrow. Or maybe the day after, because tomorrow I've got a double shift. Still, it takes a brave man to work on unknown sciences in the bottom of the cosmos, doesn't it? Like the jogs back at school will never be able to do what I frigging do. I risk life and limb to repair essential electronics, and that takes courage. I may not be a soldier, but I think I have the right to call myself a man of courage. What's with the shutdown? Jesus, 9 days now. I've been trying to get through the surgical pots for a week. I've been going up to the hydroponics to see Sadie after they started restricting access to unnecessary personnel. So now I just hang around product storage by the vending machines hoping to see her. But when I do, I just choke up. Damn, I'm so pathetic. I'm reading this book by Ariane Sanchez. It's about the eugenic wars. It's freaking amazing that we are even allowed to do what we do at the Groom Lake. What with what happened and all those years ago. I have to hide the book though. Dr. Milan saw me reading it in the rec room, and he went totally apeshit. Threatened to burn the book and fire my ass. So now it stays under my pillow, and I sure as hell don't take it on my rounds. Instead, I bring one of the Pangean series by W.C. Dark with me. Is this his real name? Doubt it. I love Major Bloodhole. He's incredible. Sometimes wish I'd had the balls to be in the Marines rather than engineering. I'd love to be like him. Rations arrived today. Nobody is impressed. It's all emergency shit, so hardly go mad. But man, I wasn't expecting so much. But this is seriously bad. Because food's short, people are going buck fuck. This is the first time I hear that. Lotus punched Malone. Broke the poor bastard's nose. Steve's having troubles keeping everyone's fist of each other. I keep asking why we can't just raid hydroponics, but they keep shouting me down, especially Sadie. She looks so pissed when she sees me, but no one near as pissed as when she looks at Dr. Milan and Dr. Rajkupar. She must despise me. Why didn't I just ask her out before? Because you're a coward, Buck. A dirty, stinking coward. My throat is killing me at this point. The power went out again. I'm so freaking scared I can barely breathe. Those rumors of animals prowling around medical? Not rumors. I saw one guy ripped apart by one of those things. Couldn't make it out too well. Pale skin tails, I think. They move around like a pack of dogs, and they're strong. People are scared and hungry. I kept a small stash of food in my quarters. I didn't even tell Steve about it. I feel ashamed for keeping it to myself, but people are getting crazy, man. I think it may actually be against regulation to hoard food. Miglietta could kill me if he knew I had rations hidden. Come on, the guy's nuts. He practically strangled me the other day. Caswell had to restrain him. Body still freaking kills from the operation earlier. I don't understand that phrase. It's like his body is hurt. Steve was nominated to reprogram the security turrets, and the guy just went and did it. He's a hero, not like me. No, I'm not just a coward, I'm a freaking murderer. I used those poor bastards in Stasis. Shut up! To keep those god-awful things from getting to me. I just unlocked the stasis units and began the recovery process so that when they staggered out of the deep freeze, those things were waiting for them. I found a product storage room that nobody was using and locked myself in. When the breach was reported, I heard the screams. I pissed myself. I fucking pissed myself. Is that any way for a real man to behave? As I ran, I saw Heidi cradling her best friend's bloody body in the corridor. The worst freaking part is that it never occurred to me to stop. I just hoped they'd buy me time. The time I needed to find a hiding place. That's whose Burke Carter was. However, find this. And I know somebody will. He was a coward. I just hope that the computer parts in this PDA come in handy to whoever finds this. If my hide was this useless in life, the least I can hope is that something I left behind was useful. Okay. The crates and storage cubes of many different sizes sit haphazardly along the wall. Judging from the sturdy construction and warning labels, these tanks must contain hazardous materials. Oh. That's not how chips work. That is not how chips work! Oh my god, this is another puzzle. Right. So head is C3 H3NO. This one. For fuck's sake. That one. At level what? Oh, this one, Marga. Level 4. This is torso. What is this? It says H3SO3H. No idea where that goes. Cool. Oh, this is Bongus. Okay, that's the Bongus. I forgot the shape. I forgot the shape. I'm trying to do it directly. And hydrogen, nitrogen in a hexagon. Where is it? Where is it? Right, it's not that one. Okay, so I imagine this one's this. And this one, holy shit. I don't know what I'm looking for. Like, this one's obvious because it says head. And this is the... Okay. Nitrogen, hydrogen, nitrogen. In all bonded together. This is a double bond. A level 1. So this one's not it. Neither of these are that one. This one's the correct one. At level 1. No, this is not it. This one. Yeah. This one at level 1. And this one is already set. How about the other 3? What do I... How do I manage... Oh, I haven't seen the concentration for those. 4. And this one is 3. This is 4, this one is 3. And how do I figure out the rest? Because those are 3 and I need 6, isn't it? 3, 6. So I'm missing... This one's correct, this one isn't. I'm missing this one, and this one. Are they here? For some reason? They wouldn't be, why would they? I don't know, man. Let's just run it. Okay, I can't. Cool. Then where do I find this information? Because this one's set. This one is set too, I think. Yeah, the head one. And this one is also set. Do I just have to fucking wing the others? Or is it that I can access now? Somehow. This area around down here. Don't seem like it. Don't seem like I can open that door. And where did I find this information then? I don't know. Can I just make up? The information for this side, and this side. No, wait, and this side. Wait, how do I change the one I shouldn't? Yeah, I changed this one. I shouldn't have changed this one. So I have head, torso, and legs. I think it's head, torso, and legs. This one's the head, which I have. Right. This one is the torso, I think. No, the crotch. No, it's the torso, yeah. And this one is the... don't remember quite the part, but it's H3CSO3H. Then it's H2. Which is this one, the legs. Right? I have them at the right thing. So I'm missing the middle body, I'm missing the legs, and I'm missing the lower legs. And I don't know where to get that info. Because there's only 3 pods here, and I can't go anywhere else, can I? And there's nothing here, there's the PDA.
I don't know what I was thinking there. I think that would break. No, that won't work.
I mean, I can start doing absolutely
That's
everything.
ridiculous. I think that'll just break it. I think that will just break it.
But like, if I have to wing the other compounds, that's kind of fucking evil. Right? Gun on John does nothing because the gun has no bullets. You psychopath. like information somewhere. Yeah, but where's... I don't want to know I have to change the last two. I want to know why that is. Where is the information that tells me I have to change those two? Where is it located? How do I learn it? And what exactly am I looking for? I'd rather you tell me where the information is than what I have to do. Because I want to know. Where am I supposed to know this? Because I can know this.
Maneuvering unit is awaiting input and instructions.
Like, that's the whole deal. These I know. This one's correct. Right? Yeah. That's the torso one. And this one, there's this compound only exists in that specific section. Oh, there's one here? My fucking god. So that's the oxygen going into a shape of okay, it's not on this one. It's not on this one. Therefore it must be on here. Nope. We're making shit up. Unless it's a carbon. Unless it's a carbon and it's backwards, but that sounds stupid. No, it's not a carbon. It's got an oxygen here and that shape. I don't remember the name of it. It has a name, the shape. A carboxyl group. Is it? Never mind. That's not a carboxyl group. I don't know what I was remembering. I don't know. I mean, it can't be this one, I guess. Not really. Let's see if the other ones have like missing data somewhere. Not really. I mean, I know they're experimenting on the live guy. The fuck do you want me to do? I don't know where I'm supposed to get this information. What's the name of this? The dosage doesn't mean anything. There are combinations of compounds and doses. There has to be a place for the information to be. Oh my god, they're in the... Okay, I get it, it's fine. I get it. They're in the PDAs. Apparently. There's one. One time. Yeah, you lose audio because I tap out of the game. Don't worry. So that's triple carbon. No, triple. This one's correct. One, okay. Is this PDA?
No, it's one.
Ah, there you go. Okay. I'm missing one still, though. I forgot the shape again. I'm stupid. I need a screenshot for it. I'm sorry. I know you're losing audio. I'm just changing from screens to screen like a maniac. Oh, this one's correct. 4. Okay, I'm missing that one, which could be anywhere. Not here. And not here. Perhaps in the guy? It's 3 fucking PM. It's 3 PM, but I'm too invested. Let's do the stasis thing and leave. This is Act 3, I'm sure. Never mind. It's not here. I know you've lost audio again. I know you did. Huh. So there's only 4. Oh, I need to guess the last one. Fuck you, game.
okay? God damn it.
I heard screaming.
I woke him up. The survivor. He didn't make it. I think I killed him. I think I did something.
I told you to leave him. He was dead the minute they froze him. You just made his death easier, simpler.
I just killed a man, Tia.
You need to move before you become another dead body.
Have some mercy.
Mercy? You have no idea how much mercy I have. I've been in hell. Made choices that got people killed. This isn't just about you anymore. I'm sorry. I need you, John.
Yeah, that's how it works. I'd imagine. I'm stupid. The game must arrive, by the way. I am just dumb.
Medtech surgical plot is not properly prepared for the selective program.
Okay, how do I do that?
I can't see it working like that.
Oh, maybe I need something from the body.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't think this will fit.
Okay. I don't think this will fit. Well, yes, I need organic material. There's a lot of organic material out there. Oh. Oh no, you're just saying. Okay. I mean, there's quite a lot of organic material absolutely fucking everywhere. The thing is, how can I get the... No, this is just the... This is just where stuff goes. That's just where the stuff goes. Right? No, there's also a tube going up. I'm missing something. I'm missing a forward thing. I mean, if it's... Oh my god. Thank you for telling me. I would have never guessed. Oh my god, it's fucking there. That is so stupid. Okay, game, what the fuck? The oozing red goop contains flecks of bone and masses of tissue. Fuck you, game. That's evil. That's actually evil. It only had one game play tester. Yeah, that checks out.
The organic matter receptacle requires refined biological tissue.
That means? Oh, it goes there. Okay. No, don't click on anything. No. Right. Oh, that cove isn't nice. Super refined.
You're going to have to be awake for this.
You're not helping.
Sorry. Okay. Just shit. Even be careful doesn't cover it.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's not like the power's gonna cut out in the middle of surgery.
Shit, John. Why would you even say that?
I'm about to cut into my spinal cord. I'm allowed one joke.
I'll be monitoring.
I agree with John.
Deep breath, old man. You can do this.
Oh. I think this is a good time to stop. I think this is it. Because I've almost been 3 hours into this. I'm starving. I'm gonna eat shit because I have to cook something fast, which is going to be pasta, which is not fast.
I am Robin, the automated surgical med pod. Your physician will explain the procedure to you and offer you an opportunity to ask any questions. You may feel some discomfort after the procedure, such as a headache or nausea. Let your nurse know if you are uncomfortable so that you may be given medication and or other treatment. If brain placement begins. Warning, substance is not correctly prepared. Surgery Program 0415 initiated. Magnetic resonance imaging. Power surgeon core system. Powering core system. Warning, subject is not correctly prepared. Surgery complete. Subject is deceased.
That's not how you close tissue!
Alive. Program terminated. Have a nice day.
Oh my god!
Rebecca. No. Rebecca. Run. Run. No. Rebecca. Run. No. Rebecca. Run.
John?
I'm here.
I've been trying to contact you. I couldn't hear anything. I thought the worst.
How long was I out?
2 hours.
Okay. Alive, mostly. But fuck, my back is sore.
3 decks and you'll see your daughter. Focus on that. You should have enough drugs running through you to keep going for a few more hours.
Drugs. I've never been a fan. But these are definitely the good ones.
Nothing to say about the body. Oh, he can't even run now. I like how fractally he is. He doesn't feel human. He feels like he's a little toy thing. A little puppet. I want to see if anything's changed. I'm curious. Nothing seems to have changed. At least there. It seems like the little gremlins are able to like go everywhere, around everywhere. No problem. So now what, the elevator directly? Yeah. We're gonna leave it here.
A biological quarantine has been initiated. Level 2. Kitchen knife and snowflake are off limits. Level 3. Hydroponics is off limits.
Perfect.
Where are you, John? Without the PDT, I can't track shit.
Hydroponics. Or what's left of hydroponics. The shaft's covered in growth. I'm not going anywhere.
Listen, wait. Let me check the blueprints. Yes, hydroponics has a service elevator.
Affirmative.
Keep me in the loop.
Okay. That's gonna be it, lads. Thank you very much for being around. Thank you, Fort Bubbler. I don't know if you're still about, but thank you very much for being around and checking out. Thank you, Mr. Gnome, and thank you, BB, for being on the stream and spending some time with me this evening. I'm gonna go have lunch and cry about it. Thank you everyone else that has been around but hasn't chatted. Thank you myself for having myself on stream. And see you next time.